Hello Squidgy, and welcome to the October edition of Squidgy Bottom Tour. It's the 2nd of October today. Daddy's doing this tour, and you can see I've been working hard. I'm very sweaty. I'm going to take you on a tour, and then I'm going to come home and let you 12 o'clock. Love you. Let's turn you around. Right Squidge, so here's all the old sweet corn that Daddy's had to dig out and put there to dry out, so we can chop it all up in the area where we need to put the... This is now going to be a bit of a drying area for the time being until I put the fence up. Again, strawberries all starting to look nice and autumn coloured. My 2 posts, my fence post. The apple tree now, that's finished. That's going to hibernate now over winter, ready for next year. Same with the black currants there. All the leaves will start to drop off now, and then Daddy can prune them. I'm going to move them to there once I sort that mess out. Composting bins all full up, and look at all the creepy crawlies in there, eating away at all the plants and making us compost. Green climbing beans are dying now. Ain't come so much, but Daddy's going to see if he can take some of the seed out of those dried ones and save them for next year, amongst other things. These and that, I believe, are blueberries, which Mummy loves, so I'm going to move them for next year and put them in some proper blueberry compost and see if we can get something going with to get some for Mummy. Rhubarb now all dying down. Autumn is truly here. Parsnips over there, waiting until we've had a frost, and then that'll make them nice and sweet. We put them in our stews and soups and mash them up. You do like them, you just don't know it. Leeks, empty bed, pea frame waiting to be taken down. The ladders out of the garden that Daddy's brought up, all of that, some of that decking Daddy's got, all being used now. There's the little trellis timbers you went to help Daddy fetch. My fixed bench is now going to go from there up into the greenhouse at some point. Another empty bed that Daddy's took out. Again, still got the purple sprouting broccoli and the green kale there. Still can't get in the shed. So there's the polytunnel frame, which Daddy can't make his mind up if he's going to put up or not. Here in the wheelbarrow is all of the plants that Daddy has dug up from this area here today. All this area here, Daddy's dug all those plants and the weeds, most of the weeds up. These were all, if you remember, was the akichikuras and the butternut squashes and the courgettes. So Daddy's took all them down. Let me show you what I've been doing. That's where we had all our onions. It's all empty now, waiting for next year. It's going to have some new beds like these ones. So, one new bed there. This is what Daddy's been doing this week. All made out of that decking. Another one there. And a new bed there. I've got a picture of how I plan to lay the new allotment out and where the beds are going. I've got it on the computer, so I'll print it for you, and you can mark on it then as progress continues if you want. So this is the new bed Daddy's put in today. Like I said, I've cleared all this. This is where the sweet corn was, next to the greenhouse. Sweet corn was there. Akichikuras and butternut squash, and we took them all out now, ready for winter. Let's have a look in the greenhouse. All the tomatoes cut down, ready for all the soil to be put on the compost to turn into new compost for next year. Once the creepy crawlers get into it, like I said, a little overgrown wilderness back here. Let's have a look down the plot as we go, looking nice now. Nice straight path all the way down. There's the frames from the butternut squash and the akichikuras. Compost bins. Daddy started cutting the wood there. We've got one, we've got 2, but we're going to have 3 compost bins. so we can make lots and lots of compost. Let's have a little look over in this corner, which all seems to be a little bit overgrown. Over here there doesn't seem to be anything going on at all in here, and no one here except the hedge monster. Did you think you'd see the hedge monster today, Squidge? All Daddy's old wood. We're going to clear all that out right back to the fence next year, so that the cherry trees can get some light. So, all the stuff Daddy's put in the compost today, look. And still got a wheelbarrow full to go now. So there we are. New beds all the way down that side, new beds all the way down that side. Clear this side. I'll print you the... When I come home in a minute, I'll do you 12 o'clock and I'll print you the map of how, the map on the computer that Daddy's made, so you can mark the beds off one by one if you want, as and when I build them. Okay, well, do one last look around. And there we are. I'll see you in 5 or 10 minutes when I get home. Love you. Daddy signing off. Sayonara.